Now, today we will be talking about the rights of consumer. Now, when we talk about rights of consumer, directly what rights have been given by a government of India to the consumer, we will discuss. Today, we will discuss only the rights which are given to the consumers by the government of India. Then, next lecture we will be talking about the violations of the consumer right. Then, provision of Consumer Protection Act, Consumer Protection Bill, then other important laws which protect consumer. Now most of the time, student, what happen that we purchase some thing, and when we go to the supplier and we ask, no, this is faulty and something, they said देखने के लेने के time पे देखना था. It is not absolutely like that. If we have so many rights, then any supplier or any shopkeeper cannot violate our rights. Most of the time, what happens, then most of the shopkeeper, they charges some extra value. They say example, milk, they say, no, I'm using my refrigerator, so I will take 2 rupees extra. It happens many of the time. It happens in my area too. They are saying, no, cooling charges this much. So there is no such cooling charges. This is inclusive whatever MRP, maximum retail price is given. It is inclusive of all the facility. Now it is your problem that you are selling the milk. So if you are selling that, then definitely you require a refrigerator, and you are not giving me refrigerator along with the milk packet. So you are charging me for that. So this we all are going to talk about all our right. Consumer Protection Act 1986 has listed out six consumer rights such as right to choose, right to safety, and then we have right to be informed, right to be heard, right to be redress, right to be education. Apart from all these six rights, there are also other consumer rights such as right to the basic need, right to the basic healthy environment. So we are going to discuss all these rights in detail in this lecture today. First, we will talk about the first right, which is one of the most important right of the consumer. That is the right to choose. Consumer have right to buy product of their choice. It is not like that no shopkeeper can force us, or no mall or anything can force us to take this only. We have our choice of their product. A consumer should be given freedom to choose any product as per his or her requirement, preferences, purchasing power. As a result of all this right, manufacturer and seller offer different model or design for the same product category. This right facility promotion of competition and overcoming monopoly. What happened then? Suppose I want to buy one cloth, so it is my right. It is not like that. Any shopkeeper cannot say इतने जो है इसी में से ले लो. No, I have my own right that I can see the entire shop, all the cloth design, what you are selling. Then thereafter, if I will not buy, it is not my mistake. It is my choice whether I want to buy or not. Then some business one unduly induce consumer to buy substance or the defective product. At times, established companies do not permit retailer to sell the product of the competitor. Like if I am selling Amul brand, so that company cannot force me that you cannot sell any other brand milk. It is my choice. If my consumer may not like the, I should not take the name of any brand, but my customer may not like this particular brand, may like the other brand. So no company can force me that I will not give you my milk product. If you feel like that, you open your own dairy, right? Such actions result into the elimination of the competition and restricting the choice of the good and service. Because suppose if you will go to the shop, he will say, no, I sell only this brand. So I don't have any other choice. Then I am forced to purchase what the shopkeeper is having, because that might be the only shop in my area. Then right to the safety. This is one of the most important right. A consumer has right to be protected against certain good which are dangerous to human health, life, like gutka and all. Consumer has right to receive an assurance from the producer about the quality, reliability, performance of the good. It is the thing that many of the shop, they are hiding what material. Suppose if you are going to the vada pav stall, so they are hiding that this vada pav are been fried into the palm oil, which is very, very, very dangerous for the human health. Even it is said that the many times it is said the people those who are taking constantly the that bad quality oil, they may suffer from the cancer. So it is, you need to clearly say about your policies, which oil you are using, what you are using. For products like electrical appliances, automobile, etc., considerable safety is required. Special type of appliances must be there. Similarly, food article, medicine, and other products should also be free from toxic substances that are harmful for human. Therefore, businessmen must produce goods that are conformed to establish the standard. Nowadays, it is mandatory to write down the ingredient as well as the nutrient value of all the food are to be sold into the packet form. Manufacturers or seller who sell products which do not adhere to the health and safety standard must be penalized. They should be charged some amount. Now it is mandatory for all the stalls, if they are cooking materials into the palm oil, they have to write a board. But I could see only on the Kunj Vihar Vada Pav stall, they have one board that also into the very corner that all the food sold here are fried into the palm oil. They have put that board on their Vada Pav stall. It is in Bandra also, when we will go observe it. So, if they will not put such boards, so they will be penalized. However, in the reality, there are several cases of adulteration of food item. Fruits are sprayed with the calcium carbide. Poor quality of dyes are used into the textile company. Vegetable contain excessive lead content due to the chemical fertilizer, pesticides, and so on. Hardly any action is taken by the government and authority in such cases. They are harming our health and all, but government is not paying attention in that particular regard. Then right to be informed. Consumer has right to know the basic information about products, especially price and quality, then date of manufacturer and the expiry date. At least this thing we see on the packets, whichever packet food we purchase. Instruction for handling or use of the product. Say example, if anything must be kept into the refrigerator, so such instruction must be given on the product that it should be kept into the refrigerator or below the so and so temperature. Then ingredients used in the product like food, cosmetic, medicines, manufacturer, firm's name, and the place of the manufacturing, side effect of use of this type of product. Then warranty period must be there, after sale services if they are providing. So all such things must be written on the packet. Manufacturer must provide the relevant information on the packet or the labels. This information regarding warranty and after sale services in the case of equipment or durable needs to be provided in the service contact or in the invoice. Example, if you will buy Nokia phone, nowadays hardly people buy it, but still if you are buying, so they have policy that if you will give the old phone, so in sale services is there, the consumer has right to be protected against the false and misleading information on the advertisement. In advertisement, they are showing something different, and if we are purchasing the things, especially in the case of clothes, if you are purchasing online, what happens? Whatever color they are showing, it is absolutely misleading. Uh, my sister purchased one dress. It was showing absolutely different from. It is actually absolutely different what they have shown into the images. So it is, should not be there. Whatever things you are selling, you have to show the original picture. Then right to be heard. Now, to whom hurt it, this is the right give opportunity customer to register their complaint and grievance related to product which they are using. Suppose if I have purchased a product and that product is not up to the mark for what I have been charged, so there must be some facility to me which will make me to complain against that particular product. This product is not up to the mark for which I've been charged. Then there must be certain type of grievance. Now see, if we are claiming, our college is claiming infrastructure facility, we have internet facility, these that if this facility is not been provided to you now, because of large number of the student, they are restricting the time, only 1 hour they are giving for each student, but if students are not there, you are allowed to use more internet also. But if they not at all allow you to use the internet, definitely you can claim for the grievance. You can write down, there are everywhere in our college students feedback box, suggestion boxes are there. Definitely you can put your grievance, which is opened by directly management, and they read whatever complaints are given by the student, right? So through this, right now you are also the customer of, indirectly you are customer only of the college is the uh, one body which is giving you services, so indirectly you are consumer only. So through this, right, the complaints of the consumer are heard and given to the attention by the concerned authority. Just now I had given you one example. If any facility which is not up to the mark, you can write to the proper format, and it can be put up into the feedback box. And if it is put up now, here in the case of the college, the higher concern authority is the management. So directly they open up that particular grievance box and they check all the things. And there is a grievance cell also. They listen to the complaint which is related to the consumer, or in the case of the college, the student. Consumer can complain regarding poor quality of the product, poor after sale service. After sale service means they have sold certain type of the thing, but after selling the product is not up to the mark. They are not ready to return it. They are not ready to pay. देखते टाइम नहीं, लेते टाइम देखना चाहिए था. This and all comments are if given, तो आप directly you can go and complain. It happens most of the time that shopkeeper says अभी देख के लो, अभी देख के लो. So this is a very wrong statement. There must be after sale service. मैं घर गई, घर जाने के बाद में I found that this thing is not like that. It is broken, or there is some problem with that. So definitely I must have after sale service that I can return it. Or if after going home I realize that my mom also purchased the same thing, so I must have facility to return it. If seller does not resolve the complaint, the consumer can approach the consumer associations. Now there are many consumer association, Consumer Guidelines Society of India, or the government authorities. Consumer Right Court is there, so we can complain over there also. Now, right to be redressed. Consumers can seek redressal against the unfair practices like poor quality, faulty after sales service by manufacturer or the seller. This right enables consumer to get compensation if he suffered a loss or put inconvenience due to the fault of the manufacturer or supplier. A consumer has the right to get the product repair or replace or refund of money. So these are the right. It is not like that we have complained so many times and the seller is not listening only. He's saying go. So directly we can go to the consumer board and we can complain. Now, right to consumer education. This right aims educating consumer of their rights. Now, many we don't know our rights only, that we have such type of right. We can complain and all. So we have right of the education also. This right makes consumer well informed and conscious of his right. Government authorities and consumer association can educate the consumer in respect of the feature and special marks of quality such as ISI mark. Now all such things are made part of the syllabus in FY. You all have studied about the FDA, ISI, and all these marks. Information on the packages that need to be considered, then right of the consumers, redressal against agencies for seeking compensation, to whom you must go and complain, to whom you should ask for the refund, procedure to file consumer complaint, what are the things you required your bill, and also what is the procedure that must be educated to the consumer. Government can undertake media campaigns to create awareness among the consumer of their right. For instance, government undertake the campaign that is called as Jago Grahak Jago. In addition to six basic rights, two more rights are there which need to be considered. First right is the right to the basic need. consumers are human being, right? So they have the basic needs relating to food, clothing, and shelter. They also need to have basic education and health service. Government is responsible for providing such basic need of the citizen. Now, government fulfills the basic human need, provides food items such as subsidies priced to the poor people through the public distribution system. The government of India has also introduced the Food Security Act in the year 2013. The government provide the free houses to poor people under Indira Indira Awas Yojana, or abhi one more Pradhan Mantri Ghar Yojana, something is there. I don't remember. So there is one more Yojana has been added relating to the education. Government has introduced the right of children free and compulsory education and free and compulsory. It is compulsory that every child must go to the school in the year 2009. This act has been implemented. The Right to the Education Act to provide free and compulsory education for all children in the age group of 6 to 14. There are many acts regarding the child protection. The children are not allowed to do the labor job. Now see what happened, that if the poor child, if is doing any labor work, so it is a labor work. But if the poor, if the rich child working into the cereals, they don't consider that this is a child labor. Absolutely, that is also a child labor. The serial artists, they are also children. They also require the education. They should be prevented, and these things, this matter must be considered. The health services are provided free of cost at government health centers. We have government health centers, but due to the poor sanitation and poor facility, hardly anybody goes there. Now, right to the healthy environment. Consumer have right for the clean and healthy environment. From now, what happened? The small stalls, if you will go, they are very dirty, and many people are going there and eating. What is the reason behind that? That they are selling the food at the cheap price. So there must be some act to prevent the consumer. Now you are watching it, that the stall is completely loaded with lots of dirt and so many things are spread over there, but you are eating over there. इससे सब चलता है. No, it absolutely not good. We need a healthy environment to eat at least, right? Therefore, Government of India has introduced the pollution control measure to be adopted by the business firm. If business firm do not adopt pollution control measure, their business activities can be suspended and they may have to pay the heavy penalties. Example, simple example, even if in institute, if you will not recycle your waste, your so now see lots of garbage has been created into the big cities like Mumbai. So if all this garbage will go to the municipal recycler, it creates burden. So institutes, they are been instructed, all the institute and all the business firm, they are been instructed that they have to recycle their waste. So especially the big cities like Bandra, you will find, even our college, you will find they practice the recycling of the waste. It is not like that they want fertilizer. It is mandatory by the Mumbai municipality, that they have to recycle it. If they will throw all that garbage into the garbage bin and they will give it to the municipality for the recycling, they will be charged a penalty. And it is strictly told to the municipality garbage van that you should not take the wet garbage, and it is compulsory that they have to segregate the wet and the dry garbage. So this thing actually not followed very strictly in India. At least Mumbai we are following it, but other than Mumbai they don't follow it very strictly. But it must be a very compulsory practice in foreign countries like UK and all. It is a very, they take very strict action against all such thing. Business firm must use the natural resources with the care in interest of the consumer and society. Business firms should not be misuse or over exploit the natural resource. Now in natural resource, water also come. Now, maybe you are aware or not that life expectancy is only 58 years in Mumbai. Some of the Precautions are: do not eat bananas from hawkers in Mumbai as they are sprayed with the calcium carbide, which is highly cancerous. Avoid eating vada pav because substandard material and recycled burned oil are being used, which is dangerous to the health. Also, bread is made up of maida, and any maida product take over 48 hours to digest. Now, simply if you are eating vada pav, so vada all oil is not good, then your maida, it will take 48 hours. Now, pav is the basic need of Mumbai people, right? If you will not eat pav, you will not feel good. This is very harmful. Actually, it takes 48 hours to digest. Be careful of imported chocolate and other foodstuff which are sold beyond expiry date. Labels are fudged by the unethical shopkeepers. What they are doing, they are just we see just date. Now it happened with me also. I purchased one Kimia Khajur box, and the expiry, sorry, date of manufacturing was the October 2020. Now it is not very old date. And when I opened, that was completely spoiled. So what they do, and expiry date was 2022. When I opened, it was completely spoiled. I asked, "What is this?" Then I came to know that this is a fudge or unethical shopkeepers. What they are doing, they are just changing the boxes and they are selling the old and expired material, imported things, imported chocolate and all the materials. They are just purchasing at the low cost, or maybe they might be getting the free also. So they are just selling. Then he said that this khajur is on sale, and he said 200 rupees. That time I doubt, because I know that it is not so cheap. It is approximately 600 rupees. So what they are doing, they are selling at the low price and we are purchasing it, and all these things are expired. Packaged drinking water is packed into the low grade plastic bottles. The water turns toxic due to the poor quality of the plastic bottle. Refer to internet regarding research done in the Mumbai on the packaged water by BARC scientists. Now what you need to do, you need to spread this message to all your friend, neighbor, and all everyone to whom you are concerned with, so you can prevent your health. And if you will follow us all such guidelines, definitely see, definitely the age is decided by Allah as usual only, but still if we will follow the healthy good habits, and when we will adapt all such good habits, what will happen, all those good habits will give us a healthy life. Whatever life expectancy is there, definitely life expectancy will also increase. So this is all about right of the consumer. Next lecture we will be talking about violation of the consumer right.